Hello guys and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be showing all of you how to become rich in Build-A-Boat. I've just created this new account here and I'm going to be getting millions of gold on it, and stick around to the end of the video for a special surprise. Alright, so now that we have fully set up this new account with the Chill Studios and everything, we can go ahead and start some of the quests. Now most of these are hard without hinges and stuff, so we're just going to do an easier one like soccer to get started. Alright, there we go. This did used to be easier because you could build in this area. You just place one block under the soccer ball and it glitches out and goes real fast, but now you have to do weird stuff. And I'm not sure the best strategy for all of these quests, but I'll figure it out. Alright, so now that we got that gold and that quest is done, we actually have some money to be able to finish the other quests. So the rest of them are actually like not too difficult. The first one we can do is probably just find me so we can get some butter blocks. So what I'm gonna do is buy a hinge and I'll time lapse me getting all of these blocks. Alright, so now that we did that, we can just go ahead and reset and start doing some of the other quests. We can do thin ice, which actually we have to clear all blocks. Then we can start thin ice. We're just gonna use a few wood blocks because it doesn't matter what blocks you use, they all are the same. We're just gonna do this quick stand glitch here because it's pretty decent. You just do this and go to the end. And there we go. We can also get a bit of extra gold from getting the chest, and that's an easy few golds. Now what we can do, I'm pretty sure we can do the ramp quests now with the ice we got. So we just head up here. Now I'm not sure the exact strategy here, but actually I just realized something we can do is just hinge glitch real quick. So we're just gonna place a butter or glue with a hinge and go here and finish this easily. There we go. Easy finish that. Now something else we can do is just the other quests and finish all of those. So I'll time lapse this real quick and get a bunch of gold. But for now, we're just gonna do a bit of grinding to the end on this platform. So I'll time lapse this and see you in a bit. Alright, so now that we got enough for what I want, we can go ahead and buy the property tool and buy the bind tool. Now the next step for what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep rejoining servers until there is a crystal stage, so I'll see you when we have a crystal stage. Alright guys, I'm actually going to do this washing machine quest because it gives you gold harpoons, and those will be useful doing the quest to get the portals later, so I'll speed run this real quick. Not sure which button to press, it's this one. Alright, so I'll speed this up and you can see when we're done. And there we go. We have the harpoons. Alright, so guys, this server actually has a crystal stage, so we are going to be getting the portals from it. I'm going to time-lapse this. If you want a full in-depth tutorial, I will have a link in the description. For the video on my channel, that is the tutorial to do this. Other than that, I'll just do it real quick in a time lapse and see you then. And here we go. Easy 4 portals, 200 gold, not bad. Alright, so we're just gonna reset and start working on stuff. Alright guys, I've grinded a bit more gold so we can finally afford to build a cheap AFK grinder. So I'm gonna time lapse me building it and I'll see you in a bit when it's done. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is basically complete. If you want a tutorial on the similar AFK farm to this, I have it on my channel. It's a bit more advanced. This is just a more simplified version. So I'm going to test it real quick, put in a time lapse, and I'll see you then if it's working or not. Alright, there are a few slight problems, so let's reload and fix those real quick. Alright, so the first problem is that this portal is glitch teleporting us like back too far, so I'm just gonna add a few blocks here just to make it a bit further. Alright, so the way I decided to fix this was just move it forward a bit and turn off collision on all that stuff. That should fix it, so this teleporting momentum that moves us back will just make us fall right here and go forward. So let's set it up again and I'll see you then. Alright, here goes the grinder. Let's see if it works this time. I mean, I could probably put this back further. Other than that, yep, it is fully working, so that's good. So I'll AFK on this for a few hours, and I'll see you back then when we have some money to use to build a better AFK grinder. Alright guys, we are going to be building our final AFK grinder. It is going to be this design. I have loaded in my main to give me an outline in transparent blocks for where I need to build stuff. Other than that, I'm not going to be using any help from them, and I'm going to be building it on this account alone. I'm going to be duping portals, but this is not going to be duped. I hope I have enough gold with 82,000. So the first thing here we can do is buy all of the tools. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, here's the trowel tool, then the scale tool, and then the paint tool. And then we can go ahead and spend the rest of our money on blocks. I'll save a bit just to make sure we have enough if we need to buy anything else, because I'm not fully sure everything we need. So I'll spend, let's say, 100 on this. And let's see what we get. We're probably going to need more blocks, which means we might need more gold. But I'm going to try with this many blocks and we'll see what happens. So let's start a quick time lapse. Alright guys, I'm also going to redeem a few codes here. So the first one is going to be Squid Army. And the second one is just going to be Chill Thrill 709 was here. So we can get a firework and some ice and gold and stuff. There are also a few other face codes, if I remember. Like that. Okay. There's this. Is there this? This or this? Or is it like that? No. I don't know. Alright, but those are the few codes you can use to help the journey. Let's get back into building this. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure the AFK grinder is fully complete just without walls. I'll probably add some walls later if they are needed, but for now I'm going to test it for a bit with this. So we're going to just do this setup. I'm just going to go delete that and then we can test it. So let's see if it's working. Probably not. Probably some of the measurements are off, but we'll see. Yeah, that could be a bit lower. Probably. Might want to lower that a bit. We'll see if it works after a few tries or if I need to make those first stages better. Nope. Okay, that worked. Alright, that's pretty good. If we actually claim the chest. I'm surprised we're dying. I mean, I guess we're not getting these stages. That's a problem. Could probably add a delay. Would be a good idea. Alright guys, so I'm gonna fix this up a bit and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure I just finished the grinder. I made a few modifications to make it more reliable, and also I added some walls, which you can see up there. I added 2-layer walls in the hard stages and 1-layer walls in the easier stages. So that should be pretty good. Or in the medium stages, I have 1-layer walls because they don't have any explosive things that I'm aware of. They only have like, you know, things that hit you. So 1-layer walls should be fine. You only need 2-layer walls for explosions. And there's the cannon stage, which is the main problem I've had before. So I'm assuming that's still the main problem. Okay, it should be good now. Let's go ahead and test it. Wait, I forgot one thing. One important thing. So let's do that. Select all. Unselect that. Unanchor. Anchor. Reset. Done. So let's see how good this works. It should work better now. I extended that first stage, so we should get the chest every time now. As you can see, there are also walls to help protect us. So let's see how well this is working. We get 122 gold. Not bad. So there are a few things I still have to fix. I have to fix the first few stages, and I have to fix the end chest being off the ground, as you can see. Alright, so as you can see at the end chest, it's actually above the ground. I'm going to lower this down so it's closer to the ground, and that should work better. So I'm just going to move the end chest, fix the first stages, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. We got some upgrades on the grinder. I actually forgot a part of the grinder, but that needs extra portals, and I'm too lazy to get extra portals. So I just made a drop in the first chamber, and I'm hoping that fixes it. It should fix it. We'll find out right now. Also, if anything falls down, nope, we're good. I also just made it more convenient to set up so you can do this better. Let's test it real quick. So that's the modification. I also moved the end down a few studs. I think I did that last time though. It seems to be working pretty well though. Like that first time it worked. So it should be working fully now. Getting the gold every time. Okay, I lied. But it should do better. I might just have to duplicate some portals and add that other chamber. And then we'll get right into the million gold. Getting a million gold. So as you guys can see, we have fully obtained 1 million gold on this new account. Unfortunately, due to time reasons, there will not be the special content at the end of this video. However, there will be a upcoming video on some extra content related to this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you want some more updates constantly, you can go ahead and check out my Discord server. The link will be in the description. And if you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and hit that notification bell to not miss out on future videos.